In the next episode 9 we will take Im-sol back to the past. In the previous episode we finally saw Im-sol honestly express her love for Sun Jae. They even shared a kiss together and became even closer. It's just that fate does not say good. One day Sun Jae is stabbed by the evil taxi driver who kidnapped Im-sol in the past. It turns out that the taxi driver is still roaming in the future and is still stalking Sun Jae and Im-sol. Im-sol is seen running to Sun Jae's apartment to check what happened. The incident caused Im-sol to blame herself. Until one day when she returned to the past, she woke up in 2009 where she was still in college. Seen the moment when Im-sol fell in Sun Jae's arms, Im-sol's face looked very surprised. And when they almost crossed paths, Im-sol hid to avoid Sun Jae. Im-sol was seen marking a date that she seemed to be aware of. With the opportunity at hand, Im-sol is determined to change it so that Sun Jae can avoid the incident. It's just that in this time she tries to avoid Sun Jae. Until one of Sun Jae's friends asks why when Im-sol sees Sun Jae she always runs away. It seems like this has something to do with future events. Maybe Im-sol is trying not to be seen near Im-sol so that the taxi driver doesn't target Sun Jae. Or maybe it's because there was another embarrassing incident that made Im-sol avoid Sun Jae. One of the policemen who found the taxi driver's keys reported that he was doing research on Kim Young-soo. As we saw in the news in the future, the taxi driver was imprisoned for murder in 2009. It is possible that this year when Im-sol returned to the past, the taxi driver is back in action. Sun Jae was seen calling someone in an old building. He even found someone who was helpless, which might be Im-sol. Two policemen are also seen searching the old building to find something that might have something to do with the taxi driver. Im-sol and Sun Jae seem to be participating in a campus activity where they went to a place. The students were even seen playing games. Im-sol's face was red from drinking too much. It looked like she was sneaking around trying to escape from the game. The drunk Im-sol was seen lying down and wondering if she would stay in that body until the end of spring. A moment showed Yeonju running to find Im-jeom who was stuck up a tree. Im-jeom is crying because he was dumped by his girlfriend. Yeonju, who looks worried, asks what happened to him. The embarrassing moment made Im-jeom cover his face. It seems like this is the moment when they start getting closer, until they get married in the future. No matter how hard Im-sol avoids Sun Jae, the two will still be connected because the reason Im-sol went back in time in my opinion is Sun Jae. The events that Im-sol seemed to know made Sun Jae curious. Until finally Sun Jae realized and asked if Im-sol was from the future. Do you think the murder in 2009 can be avoided? Please write your comments below.